Hello, Go.FIGHT.POW fans. My name is Clint Waters, and this is my second card for my Mid-Atlantis sector. If you recall, in the last card, we had a tournament that crowned Dusty Plummer as the Mid-Atlantis champion. And in the next card after this, we're going to have a tournament to crown the U.S. Duos champions. So I figured I would have a card that would show off some of the talent that would be competing in that tournament. So in the first match, we've got Ace Cannon versus Duke. Ace Cannon's partner is Johnny Hype, and Duke's partner is Maverick. And these two will be taken on in singles action. All fights on the card tonight will be singles action, just to show off some of the talent that will be in that tournament. So, without further ado, Ace Cannon will be red and Duke will be blue. And we got a 6 and a 2. Neither's fast forward, but Ace Cannon will start off. Ace Cannon hits a rocket clothesline. And we got a 3 here. Duke reverses. And he hits an air hyper drop. That's his finisher. So let's see. The pop will be a 6 or a 4 for Ace Cannon. Ace Cannon hits a 6. He's got to get a 2. And he gets a 4. That is quick action on Ace Cannon versus Duke. Duke takes the win. And that was a fast one. Next up, we've got Mr. Grappling 2. He is introducing Puma Jr., who is the very first World Junior Fighting Champion. He won a tournament in the Spice Zone. It was not televised, so nobody got to see the actual tournament. But Puma Jr. will be our inaugural World Junior Fighting Champion. And Mr. Grappling 2 is announcing that the first junior heavyweight to get 5 wins will get a shot at Puma Jr. But this also goes across all sectors. Puma Jr. will be a traveling champion. So in all sectors, if anybody gets a 5 wins, then they get a shot at the title. Interesting stuff. But next up, we got Mr. Grappling 2's partner, Mr. Grappling, taking on Iron Soldier. Mr. Grappling 2 Mr. Grappling is, of course, partnering with Mr. Grappling 2, and Iron Soldier is partnering with Muscle Soldier. They will both be in the tournament next week for the U.S. Duos Championship. All right, Mr. Grappling is red and Iron Soldier is blue. Got a 5 and a 1. Neither one's fast forward, but Mr. Grappling will take the offense with a cross knee lock. And Iron Soldier, that's a hit. And another cross knee lock. And that's a pop, so Iron Soldier has to avoid a 3. He gets a 1, so he's still in. Mr. Grappling gets a Hawkeye Hammer, so we got a 2 or a 3 for Iron Soldier, and he gets a 2. Iron Soldier needs a 1 or a 4, and he gets a 6. Mr. Grappling takes Iron Soldier out in, less than probably 30 seconds. So that might fare well for this familiar looking fellow here in the tag team tournament next week. So once again, Mr. Grappling with Mr. Grappling 2 will be in a tournament with Iron Soldier and Muscle Soldier for the U.S. Duos Championships. And next, we've got Doc Fletcher here with Sergeant Major Payne. Doc Fletcher has taken on Sergeant Major Payne as a client, and he has secured a rematch at the first pay-per-view card against Dusty Plummer, since he was in the finals for the Mid-Atlantis Championship. He will get a title shot at the next pay-per-view. But he's also here to introduce Sergeant Major Payne's tag team partner, Admiral Amstel. Sergeant Major Payne and Admiral Amstel will also be participating in that tournament next week for the U.S. Duos Championships. So Admiral Anstel will be taking on tonight Robbie Rocket. And Robbie Rocket's partner is Ricky Riot. So without further ado, Robbie Rocket will be red and Admiral Amstel will be blue. Got a 6 and a 4. Let's see. It's not Robbie Rockets, but Admiral Amstel does have a 4. The fast forward lands, and if he rolls a 1, he's DQ'd. Jeez. And he gets a 3, so he's good. All right. Admiral Amstel takes the lead. He has a... Actually, I guess I need to roll the pop for Robbie Rocket. He gets a 5, he's good. So Admiral Amstel rolls a diamond driver. Jeez. Okay, so it's a 3, a 6, or a 4. Robbie Rocket could be in trouble here. He rolls a 4. So gee, Robbie Rocket has to get a 6. And he gets a 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Admiral Amstel takes the win after a near DQ. And him and Sergeant Major Payne will be participating in the tournament next week along with Robbie Rocket and Ricky Riot. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the show. This is the title that they will be competing for next week. I wish it would have been longer. This was a fast-paced, some fast-paced action. But anyway, tune in next week for the U.S. Duos tournament. I hope you enjoyed the fight. Thanks.